Wednesday night. Chris Gethard Show. Chris Gethard Show. Oh, Chris Gethard Show. Chris Gethard Show.
Thank you, everyone. Never in my wildest nightmares did I think I'd at some point in my life be on public access TV while people chanted math. Thank you for that. Welcome to the Chris Gethard Show. I'm your host, Chris Gethard. Want to say hi to everybody watching live on TV on MNN here in Manhattan. Want to say hi to everybody watching live online right now and everybody watching on our archive in the future via iTunes where you can get all of our episodes. Welcome. Before we even start the show tonight, we got a couple things we want to announce. First off, I miss Random George. Where'd Random George go? I want Random George to know if he's watching this show. I still love you. I know Random George and I got in a little bit of an email, not even fight, disagreement, but I miss you and I love you, Random George. Please come back soon. Second thing, we're going to Philadelphia on Saturday. It's Saturday the 14th. I'm going, Murph's going, Bethany will be there, Random Listen. We're going to prove one simple theory. New York is better than Philly. That's the name of our show. New York's better than Philly. If you are in Philadelphia, come to that show. Try to prove us wrong. Everybody's saying they're gonna fight us if we come down there. I don't know about you, Murph. I'm not too worried about it.
Not sweating at all. People are getting real sassy on Twitter, but we'll see what happens when we get down there.
Yeah.
Aren't you from Philly?
I am.
You have turned your back on your native land.
Well, here's the deal. I enjoyed my time there very much. It's just a fat, ugly city, and everyone shoots everyone.
Look
and
at that.
New York is better than Philadelphia.
Look
I
at
can't
that.
deny that. I can't deny that.
Look at that.
I have a special place in my heart in Philadelphia. I was from New York City.
All right, and if anybody from Philly is sitting here watching, you're getting mad, I dare you to call 212-757-1393. 212-757-1393. We'd love to put the brakes on the rest of the show and just talk about it.
Yeah, why don't you give us a call? Yeah. Why don't you give us a call?
Yeah. And last announcement, more of a thing that we're teasing than we can actually announce, but we want to make sure April 25th, we're announcing something very big on this show. A project that we've gotten ourselves involved in that is going to be, I think, the biggest thing that we've done since going to public access. It's going to involve anybody who's watching, so we need everybody to watch on the 25th. Please spread the word, because we're doing something that's not only weird, probably weirder than anything else we've also done, but actually dangerous, and we legitimately need the help of everybody across America who watches our show. Not a joke. We will be announcing what it is on the 25th. Sorry that we can't say more right now, but please, for my personal safety, I need the help of all the viewers of this show, my actual, genuine, personal well-being. We'll say more about why on April 25th. We'll talk more about that then. For now, let's get into our show, because here's something that I am very happy to say. The title of tonight's show, Fuck School and Fuck Math. Fuck Math.
I don't wanna go to school no more. I don't wanna go to school no more. I don't wanna go to school no more, no. No more science, history. English is just a creep to me. I don't wanna know my score. I don't wanna go to school no more.
Yes. Wow, indeed. The LLC, killing it as always. Hello, LLC. Welcome back. Great to have you. Mimi on the hoops. As always, our kinetic wallpaper behind us. Welcome back to the show. And yeah, this show's really simple, man. I was a kid and I loved learning, and then I went to school, and then I didn't love learning. And I'm about to turn 32, and I still have regular nightmares about tests that I haven't studied for. What a horrible stretch of life. I look back on it. I didn't need to go to college for 1 minute. Wish that I didn't. Wasted 4 long years of my life. That's my opinion. We've mentioned him before. The scourge of Gimghoul is here tonight. Murph, what was your experience like with school, and how do you feel about math in particular?
I'm pretty piss poor at math. I feel like tonight, I didn't go to college, and I feel like tonight there's some strange part of me that wants to prove something that I like, need to go to college, but I'm gonna fuck this up big time.
Okay, so we're gonna be doing math live on the show. Doesn't sound exciting, but you'll get to see genuine rage, I'm sure. And Murph, you're taking it as a personal mission to prove that you didn't have to go to school. You were right.
At least better than Ruby. God bless her, but at least I
Right.
want to be better than her. So I'm sorry.
Okay, so you're out to
the way
beat
I
Ruby.
feel.
We'll talk about that. Random Melissa, you're currently in school.
Yeah.
How do you feel about school?
School, it's got its upsides and downsides. I don't totally hate it.
I disagree.
I've always, I've never really been fond of going to school. I just really enjoy some of the people that I go to school with. Like, I've been pretty blessed to have really good friends through it, so it's worth it.
So as a social
Completely.
thing. Okay. I'm going to try to convince you to drop out of college before this happens. Bethany, my prediction is you might be the person out of us who liked school the most. No?
I don't know. I have mixed feelings about school.
Okay.
I practically failed out of high school. I had
Okay.
horrible grades.
Never would have guessed it.
But I got away with just, like, barely getting along by, like, elbowing my teacher. So when I went to college, which I didn't get accepted into any colleges until I auditioned into them.
Okay.
I was convinced that I was going to fail out. I'm getting embarrassed. I was convinced I was going to fail out at any point. And then I got straight A's all the way through college because I was afraid I was going to fail out.
Okay,
And then
so
I
you
realized that I was smarter than I gave
Stepped
myself.
it up. How about math?
I'm terrible at math.
Terrible at math. Shannon O'Neill.
I'm glad that I went to college,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's necessary for everybody. I think I needed that be away from home and figure out how to do shit on my own thing.
Okay. So as far as learning how to live, it was
I
useful.
think useful, and I think I did learn stuff, but I learned how to. It's what you make of it, though. I think you can go to college and it won't help you out, but I think what I made of it, I think was a good experience.
Andrew Hot Dog Parrish placing props late in the game. And Hot Dog, just so you know, the show started roughly 4 minutes ago. And there's no reason that needs to be there. There's no reason there's no burning need for that plant to be there. Shannon, I'm sorry you were interrupted so rudely.
I will say one thing. Every decision in my life has brought me to this night right now, and I'm regretting it because of that fucking creepy mask that guy's wearing.
Yes.
You see that?
Oh, this guy, sir, can you stand up, please?
You're a
That's
fucking
terrifying.
creep.
That is
That's terrifying. Do we know you, sir?
twisted mask.
Okay, yeah, dude, face camera, because you're a Okay, welcome to our studio audience. Terrifying
There's
mask
a
man.
white man in a black man's mask.
Scary mask. Okay, he's back. The creature from the sea, human fish. Back to the show as always. Human fish.
Human fish.
Human fish. What's on your mind right now?
Prom date versus pomade.
Prom date versus pomade. Who wins? Pomade. Indicating maybe school is not your thing. Maybe you didn't like. Oh, a question. You don't know what school is? You have never heard of math. They don't have math under the sea? A question mark. A crudely drawn question mark. We will figure out what half man, half fish think of math. Now, last but not least, Ruby, welcome to the show. Let's have a hand for Ruby. Now, Ruby, you're currently in school.
Yes.
Now, how do you feel about it?
Well, I'm in middle school, so that's sure fun.
You're being sarcastic there, right?
Yes.
Now, middle school's horrible.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I go to a good school, and it's filled with some good people, but some of them are not good. And I don't know, the teachers, it depends what class you get, kind of.
Right.
Like, if you get one class, all you do is watch movies and pass notes the whole time, and it's an A. And then in other classes, you have to, like, get a lot of homework. You get, like, 4 hours of homework. So that sure is fun.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like school on some days, and some days I don't, particularly because of the people and some of my classes, but...
Now, are you planning on going to college?
Yes.
You are, okay.
Do you know what you want to go for?
Yeah, do you know what you want to study?
Probably, like, acting or something, not not anything educational.
I'm going to convince you not. Your mom is here. She's going to be very mad at me, but I'm going to actively try to convince you not to go to college. Now, we are going to be doing math problems. Banana Man and Hot Dog Parish are going to be fact-checking us as best as possible. You're going to be yelling out some problems. And Ruby, now when I told you we were doing math tonight, you also emailed me back, because we've been friends for a while. You were like, yeah, last time we talked about math, you didn't even know what the lattice method was.
I did not say
You did.
like
You emailed me
that.
that. You emailed me
I
that.
said it in a nicer way.
I've never even heard of the lattice method. What is that?
The lattice method, I don't even remember what it is because that was like 4th grade, but it's a way to multiply big numbers where you draw a huge square and then 4 little squares and then 4 other lines to multiply.
Lattice method? I never heard of
It's the stupidest thing ever.
It sounds like, point being this, Ruby, I felt like you had a little bit of attitude about the math thing. So every time you get a problem right tonight and I get it wrong, I'm giving you $1. But every time...
That's it?
Yeah, but every time I get a problem right and you get it wrong, I'm taking one of your dollars. I will take $1 from you. How old are you?
11.
11. I'm taking your money tonight. Taking your money tonight. So we got a side bet. Banana Man, why don't we start it off with a little math? Why don't you give us our first problem?
So we're going to start a little easy on you guys.
Start it easy, yeah.
37 plus 88.
30. Oh, addition I think I can do.
I have the answer.
Oh.
So is there a time crunch?
Wait, give us all a chance. Give us all. I think I have it too.
What was that second number, Banana?
Finish it up. 88 plus 37. So Murph, you couldn't even get the numbers down. Okay. Human fish, do you want to show us first your answer to 88 plus 37? A smiley face. Do a smiley face. Ruby, what do you think the answer is?
125.
I got 135.
I got 125.
125. I just added wrong. God damn it.
What did you do? How did you do it?
I don't know.
Show
This is how my brain works. It just says, because that's 15, so I put a 1 up there, and then...
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 8 plus 4.
But what about...
8 plus 3 plus the 1 that you carry.
But don't you carry the 1 from the 8 plus 7?
Yeah, and that's...
And 15, and then 1 plus 8?
And then 1 plus 8 is 9 plus 3
Oh,
is 12.
no. I'm really bad. Here's your $1. Don't smirk about it. You don't have to smirk about it.
Did you know the state tests are coming up? And you would epically fail them. I'm sorry.
That sounds bad. We want people calling us tonight with their own stories about education. 212-757-1393. First up, it looks like we got Madison from Mississippi. I think you're our first ever call from Mississippi. Madison, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How old are you?
I am 22.
22, okay. So what did you want to talk about tonight?
First of all, I just want to say fuck school and fuck it hard.
Yes. Now, Ruby, you're not allowed to listen to any of that. But I agree, Madison.
I'm in biomedical engineering right now, so I can't really say fuck math because, that's my whole major.
Okay.
But when I saw the topic of this show, I just thought I needed to call in because I'm in a really fuck school mood right now.
That's good. Well, I'm glad that there's a bunch of weirdos in New York City that can allow a biomedical engineering student in Mississippi vent her rage. I'm glad about that. What's the worst aspect of your program?
What was that question?
What's the worst aspect of your program, of your schooling?
I have to say instrumentation.
What is that?
It's signal processing, using biomedical signals to, I don't even really know, to tell you the truth.
Does that sound fun to any of you?
No, what do you use that for?
Well, yeah, what's that for?
Like, in layman's terms.
EKG. We built an EKG last quarter.
All your answers make it more complicated.
EKG. She built an EKG. It's like
heart thing.
Heart
Okay.
monitor. Yeah. So she could save. She could help save you from.
So there is some benefit to learning, like
doctors. I don't want my doctors to be educated.
I don't even care about that, Madison. My advice to you is drop out of school, move to New York City, and become an unsuccessful improv comedian. That's my advice to you.
I'm at that point right now. Okay.
Anything else you want to talk about tonight?
That's it.
Thank you for the call. Thank you for getting Mississippi on the map. Next up, this is a guy I like a lot. There's a whole crew of dudes from Asbury University. Shelby from Kentucky, how are you? Shelby, you need to turn that computer down. I like you a lot.
Wait, am I on?
Yeah, man!
Hey, I can't hear. It's really quiet.
Sorry,
hey,
Shelby.
can I start off with asking Murph to say dicks like he used to, like in a few episodes back? That was my favorite.
He said dicks?
with some martial arts attached to it. Is that?
From the camera cannon show.
Dicks. Can I share a story?
All right, that's your new thing. That's your new thing.
All right, fine.
Can I share a story?
What? Yeah. What's up?
Well, I used to go to a school that was like an hour away from my home, so I had to ride on the bus every day, and it was just awful. And this is like my whole time at school, so all the way up to like high school and graduation and whatnot. So it was awful. But there was this kid that sat in front of me named Adam Dent, and he was the weirdest kid. Everybody made fun of him, and I never really knew why, but he was just really just this douchebag of a kid. But one day he started. I saw his head like shaking in the seat above in front of me, and I was just like, "What's going on? I mean, this is weird." And so I like glance over, and this kid's masturbating on the bus, and I'm just like, "Oh my god, this is awful." And I was gonna say, "Hey, just stop" or whatever, but I decided to give him another chance to just hopefully he'll never do it again. But he did it again like a few more times. I was like, "Okay, I had to stop this." So one time I had to be like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he freaked out and started cussing himself out and getting extremely pissed. It was really funny.
Yeah.
Just thought you should know that.
Ruby, don't listen to any of that. That sounds like a guy who should be watching our show.
He probably is.
He's the target demographic for the Chris Gethard Show. He's that guy. Also, you didn't have to use his last name. Shelby, thank you for the call. We really like all you guys from Asbury University. It's cool that you guys are all supporting the show. Thank you for all of it. All right.
Hello?
Oh, this must be Jewel from New York.
Yeah, hi. It is Jewel from New York.
Jewel,
hi.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you guys all? Are you nervous about the math problem?
Yeah, we got to get to another math problem. Should we do it? Jewel, we're going to put your call. We're just going to pause it for a second so we can get to another problem. Then we're going to talk, because I think I also owe you a shirt, right?
You owe me a shirt? Actually, I figured it out. It ended up being too big for me, but I gave it to someone else and ordered a smaller size, so
Okay, well, yeah, we'll just email about that. Let's get to math. Banana Man, let's get another problem.
I was talking to your mic because you guys didn't set one up for us.
Okay.
56 divided by 2.
56 divided by 2. Okay. Divided. I don't. 2.
I got it.
I got this one. All
right, what are your answers?
Okay, answers. Ruby, why don't you say it first?
28.
Yes.
Also had 28.
28.
Anybody not have 28? Be honest.
I heard 23.
23! 23! Random Melissa couldn't get it.
6, he thought 3.
Yeah. I did that at first.
All right, Banana Man, let's do another one real quick.
Last time I actually wrote like a different
Another.
thing.
Oh, human fish. What? You drew.
He drew a triangle lattice.
You drew like an Eiffel Tower? What is that?
He's learning.
It's like the lattice method.
Oh, you're trying the lattice
triangle.
method. Human fish attempting the lattice method. Okay, so
It's
Ruby,
normally
you
a
don't win any.
square, right?
Negative 5.
Egypt.
What?
Wait, what?
Plus negative 5.
Murph, listen.
Negative 5 plus negative 89.
What?
Oh, I know the answer to this.
I
got it.
These aren't real. Okay, Ruby, what's your answer?
I'm not positive. I think it's negative 94.
I put negative 94 as well.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Yeah, that's it? Okay, we all got that one. Human fish, what did you put? Blank. You couldn't even attempt it. All right, so Jewel, sorry to cut you off. What do you want to talk about?
No problem. I'm going to try as best I can to answer in a way that doesn't make me sound crazy, because it is hard to hear you guys, as everybody always says.
Okay.
But yeah, I guess 2 things. One is, really good luck, guys. The New York is better than Philly show. I fully support you.
Yeah,
I'm born and raised in New York, and I went to school in Philly for a semester. And so, living there for a semester, definitely New York beats it in all ways.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
What school?
And another thing is, math definitely, math.
Yeah.
Really hard. I enjoy school in different ways, but math itself, no. I've always been bad at math. I think it started because I had a bad math teacher when I was little, and then it just got worse from there. But I do a lot of babysitting now, and I babysit these two siblings. One is 12, and one is, I guess this is not a big surprise because Ruby's there, and she's obviously really good at math. But one is 12, and one is 8, I think, and the 12-year-old is already light years ahead of me. She's doing calculus.
There's a 12-year-old doing calculus?
She's doing calculus, and I'm like, you're going to be great in life because I've only gone up to algebra, and I failed out of algebra in college. So
Yeah, I've never done calculus in my life, and I never plan to, Jewel.
No, me either. So, yeah, and then I think her sister, the younger sister, who's 8, is probably doing, I don't even know, algebra or something.
Fair.
I've also never met anyone that was great at calculus that was also great at life.
And Murph, you kind of are great at life.
I'm better at life than calculus.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will get back to the very exciting math in a moment. Ruby, you're 3 for 3 so far.
Yeah, I think so.
Pretty badass. I give you a lot of credit for that. Right now, we got to welcome our guests. I want everybody to get up and dance. These guys are kindred spirits of ours. They're from both Schenectady and Brooklyn. A large number of them made the long trip down Route 87 just to do the show. You should go to jasonmartinwebsite.com, check out all their stuff. And right now, welcome Jason Martin and his band.
Dog man, wood man, should have seen them dog fight to death, wolf in the head, yeah. Alpha dog. Girls howl, boys growl, snarling, so strange. Break out the cage, forbidden rage, yeah. Alpha dog. Alpha dog. Dog man, wood man, down there in here. Leather, reindeer, got them in fear, yeah. Alpha dog. Alpha dog. Alpha dog, dog. Alpha dog. Who is your alpha dog? Who is your alpha dog? Who is your alpha dog? I said, ladies and gentlemen, I want you everyone out there. I want you to get your wolf ears on. Can I get a witness? Let's get your wolf ears on. Some of you may not be feeling the wolf ears, and that's okay. Because if you're not, you get your lion face on. Lion face on. Get your lion face on. Get your lion face on. I get your wolf ears on, everybody. Get your wolf ears on, everybody. I get your lion face on, everybody. Get your lion face on, everybody. Now pick a lion or a wolf and shake your thing. Now, who is your alpha? Who is your alpha? The wolf versus lion versus dog versus man. Wolf versus lion versus dog versus man. Wolf versus lion versus dog versus man. Wolf versus lion, dog versus man. Alpha dog. Alpha dog, dog.
awesome. Wolf ears, lion face, and posed in the song. Wolf versus dog versus lion versus man. A major lyric in that song.
That sounds like a question for
Sounds like a
human
good
fish.
question for the human fish. Wolf versus dog versus lion versus man. Who wins? Really considering it. Doing it as an equation. 4.
Man.
Number 4 wins.
Big man.
I don't know if you use the 4th option. Banana Man, more math, please.
Right. 57 squared.
57 squared. Oh.
I don't know this.
Answers, anybody? Who cares? When does this ever happen in real life? When do you ever need, when are you ever in a supermarket like, I need to buy this bread. I better square the price. When does it ever come up that you need this?
I have the answer.
You have the answer. Random Melissa.
I think it's 3,214.
You're real close.
3,214. I got 7.3. I thought you meant square root. I thought you meant square root. It was between 7 and 8.
Hold on, wait.
Fine.
Oh wait, okay, I know what. I'm gonna.
Are you allowed to second guess?
No, but I know I.
Wait, what did you say?
I said 3,214.
3,249.
Shannon got it? Okay, you're not done. Well, Shannon said the answer. That's okay. Well, I'll just move on. Human fish, what did you draw? A dog? A bull? A bull? Weird. You are weird, human fish. You are weird. All right, let's go back to the phones. Melissa from California, welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good.
I have a story about school, but
Yeah.
I don't really hate school, but my year has been really weird.
Okay.
Literally our first day of school this year, school started on a Wednesday, and there was a bomb threat the first day of school.
Yeah, there was.
So we all got evacuated to the field, but they hadn't finished checking the field yet. So it was the entire student population on a field where there might be bombs.
Okay.
And it was, oh my. And
Don't
it
worry
was
about it.
handled really questionably. And then we got back to school for one day, and then on Friday there was a 3-statewide power outage, and we couldn't go to school.
Yeah.
So it was probably the weirdest first week of school I've ever had.
Now, what grade are you in, Melissa?
I'm a junior in high school.
You're a junior in high school. Let me tell you this. Whoever called in that bomb threat is the coolest kid at your school.
No, it wasn't.
Me and Murph are on the same page on that. Who votes against that? Bethany, you're saying calling in bomb threats to schools ain't cool? Sounds like the coolest thing in the world to me.
The kid wanted one more day of summer.
One more day of summer.
He's a hero.
You want one more day of summer? Here's how you do it.
We don't do that. We get school off for fires and ash and
Hold on
stuff,
one
but
second.
it doesn't get taken off our summer.
It doesn't get taken off your summer. It's still cool. What were you saying, Random Melissa?
Someone in my middle school,
Hold on, Melissa, hold on.
No days.
Melissa.
Hold on, what was that?
Someone in my middle school for the 4 years I went there would come. No, what did you want to talk
Melissa
about?
from California, you have enraged Random Melissa. We got a cross-continental battle of Melissas. Via the TV, the internet, and the phones, 2 Melissas duking it out for the right to speak.
It's really hard to hear, so by the time I know what's happening, you guys have talked already.
That's fair. I choose to believe that you personally want to stop Random Melissa from talking.
I would never stop a fellow Melissa.
Okay, well, anything else you want to talk about tonight, Melissa from California?
No, I was going to give you a math problem, but I feel like it's considerably harder than what you've been doing.
Do it. We're ready to step up to the plate. Do it.
Okay, f of x equals log 3 of rad x.
No. Say it again. Say it again.
Slow it down.
Slow down and say it again. What?
Okay, f of x.
F of x?
Yeah, so f parentheses x close parentheses
Okay.
equals log 3, so log subscript 3.
Log subscript 3. Okay, and is that the
Rad
whole?
x.
And then what?
Radical X.
Radical
like the
X.
square root of X.
Radical X. I don't even know how to write that down. I don't even know how to write that on paper.
What? That's
We don't even have
the easiest
calculators.
question from my last test.
Is the
Throw that
answer
test.
2?
What? What's the answer?
No, you have to find the inverse of that.
I have X over F equals Pueblo, Colorado.
X over F equals Pueblo, Colorado.
Is that the answer?
Human fish, what did you come up
close,
with?
though.
Human fish drew a jar of honey. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very excited. Melissa from California, thank you for the call. Kids, bomb threats are cool. I didn't mean that. Nobody start doing bomb threats to try to impress us here at the Chris Gethard Show. It's not worth it. You'll go to jail, Ruby, right? Anybody ever called a bomb threat into your school?
No.
I once, when I was in junior high school, 4 days in a row, kids called him bomb threats. It was the best. It was the best. We hung out in Colgate Field all day in West Orange, New Jersey.
In my high school, the kids thought it'd be a great senior prank to steal the janitor's keys and then break in the middle of the night and switch everyone's lockers.
Yeah.
Didn't know there was a silent alarm on that school.
Arrested?
They ran for their lives and oh yeah, they all got caught.
Were they
Key Club,
expelled?
They were no, they got in the no, they didn't get expelled, but they all got their photo in the yearbook known as the Key Club.
Rewarded.
They were rewarded.
Rewarded.
They got slipped through by
Legends. They were legends for messing with the system.
Yeah.
They became legends. Ladies and gentlemen, we got another legend right here. There's a guy who I love here in the New York City comedy scene. I've known him for years. It used to be theater. He's been on our show a couple times. I told him, anything you ever want to do, you come do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Dan Klein is allowed to do whatever he wants on this show. Dan Klein, please do whatever you want. Dan Klein. Dan Klein. So Dan, welcome back to the show. You have an open door policy. First, this is your third appearance on the show. First 2 times you reviewed fruit. Cannot wait to see what you do this time. What just happened?
My bit got ruined.
Did you just drop a bunch of fruit on the ground?
I guess I put it on the...
So you were going to review watermelon.
I was.
A notoriously wet fruit.
Yes, it was going to be pretty wet.
And now
it's on the floor of the TV studio.
Where all of these people have been walking.
Yeah, all these people are walking and people work and have to clean up.
So Dan Klein, we're at a real crossroads right now where we have to decide if we put that fruit in our mouths or not.
Well, apparently some of it did not touch the ground.
So we're in business.
Let me introduce myself first before we get too fixated on the ruined bit. And first let me say thank you so much for having me. I do have an open door policy and I try to keep things creative. So yeah, the first 2 times that I came on the show, I reviewed fruit, so I wanted to do something different today.
Cool, great.
But then I decided to bring some fruit and review it instead. Now, apparently some of that fruit is on the ground. So what I usually do, though, is I'd like to have a volunteer come up and help me. Please come up and help me review some fruit. I think we'll skip the watermelon, but we'll still talk about it because it's an important fruit. Can I have both halves of the watermelon? I'm Dan, by the way. Julia. Okay, very nice to meet you, Julia. So this is. I went to the supermarket today and I bought a watermelon. It came like this. And so watermelon is a really great fruit to buy. It's one of the few fruits that have a fully plastic shell. So usually if it gets knocked over, it's sealed tightly enough. This fruit was just ripe enough that the seal broke open. Usually, in order to get to the meat inside the fruit on the inside, you have to kind of dig deep and pull this little tab that says lift on it. That's right on the edge of the watermelon there. So normally we would go and again, one of the things that's great about watermelon is it comes in little cubes already made, which is great for fruit. It makes it easy to eat, and as you can see, a watermelon is very red. I think it's safe to say this watermelon looks good. I'm sure it would have tasted good. I'm going to go ahead and give it 2 apples. 2 out of 2 apples. I think it would have been great to eat, so I don't think we should eat this fruit right now. That's a good lesson, actually, that I would not have normally brought up, is you might not want to eat fruit if it's been on a dirty gray floor. So that's a good lesson to know for everybody when you're looking for fruit. If it's on grass, it's possible to wash, but maybe if it's on cement floor, you say, okay, you know what, I'm going to avoid that fruit. So let's move on to the second fruit.
You have other fruit.
I brought one more fruit. This will be the second fruit of the night. This is a lime. And I was really excited to see this. Actually, according to the lime label, it's a Suzy. Which, can you see that there? Sorry to have disappointed you. Were you probably looking forward to tasting the fruit? What's a favorite fruit of yours?
I actually really do like watermelon.
That's a real shame. No, that's okay. It did feel a little bit passive aggressive. Hey, that's okay. That's the nature. It's a very competitive business as fruit reviewing. Nectarines. Cool. That's very good. Good. Nectarines. I don't know what they look like, taste like, or where to find them, but go out and try to get some. I recommend them. So we've got a lime here. Lime is an interesting fruit. It's all green. That's one of the ways you know it's a lime, although lots of other fruits are also all green, so that makes it a little bit hard to tell exactly what it is. Usually, if you're looking for limes in the wild, you might want to ask somebody, say, excuse me, which one is a lime? And they'll point you in the right direction, you will be able to find a lime. So, now, for the tasting, I have no idea how to open a lime. Have you ever opened a lime before?
With a knife.
Oh, interesting. Well, that's a good note to know. Well, let's. We don't have a knife on us, and we've already spilled some fruit on the floor, so let's just go ahead and tear this lime open. It looks like I got a little hole here. I'm going to suck out some juice. It's really interesting. I failed at that. I just got to the white part, so it felt tasted like the outside, which is not normal. Do you want to try to rip open a little hole for yourself? Okay, go for it. We're running out of time, so you really just got to suck some juice out of that lime. Yeah, you go for it. Could you tell me some terms to describe what does a lime taste like? Sour, interesting. Anything else?
Like a lemon.
Like a lemon, interesting. But it's different. That's what I think is what makes the lime so unique, is that it is, in the end, it might be like a lemon, it might be sour, but it is different. I didn't taste either of the fruits tonight, but I love the way that they looked, and you are sucking even more juice out of it, so I'm going to give it 2 out of 2 apples. I think it looks like a lime. I believe it's a lime. You're still opening it, which is very convincing to eat a lime. What do you rate the lime? 2 out of 2 apples, guys. Go out there. Watermelon's available. You can see it's clear and comes in cubes. And limes, if you want to find one, it's green and ask somebody. So 2 out of 2, guys. Thanks so much. Anything else?
No, thank you. Thank you for everything. Sorry you dropped your watermelon on the ground.
Yeah, no worries. I think in the world of fruit reviewing, you got to learn to be on your toes.
Yeah.
I think.
There goes the rest of it. There goes the rest of it. That was not intentional. That was just impeccable timing. Dan, I would say Circumstance, this is, out of your 3 appearances, this is by far the saddest.
This has been the saddest. I really try to hold it in. It's pretty tough to make money off of fruit reviews. So I try to come in here with a lot of confidence and gusto, and this one kind of fell apart. So I'm going to go home, and I'm going to find some good stuff on the internet. And I just want to thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Dan Klein. Well done. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, right now we have a very special video to play for you. Last week, Connor Ratliff was here. He's a presidential candidate. He launched his campaign on our show. He announced last week he has offered his vice presidential nomination to any of the 6 central cast members of Friends. And he's been all week asking them on Twitter, some might say harassing them on Twitter, seeing who was willing to step up. He has another video. He's told us he has a very, very, very important development in relation to his friend's vice presidential campaign. I'm wondering if it means that he's gotten one of the friends. All I know is that we have a video. He says it's going to be a game changer in his quest to get one of the members of Friends to be his vice presidential candidate. Let's go ahead. Let's watch this video from presidential candidate Connor Ratliff.
Last week on The Chris Gethard Show. Last week, I asked the 6 friends from the TV show Friends to be my vice presidential running mate. The first one to respond would get the job. I thought they'd be perfect for it. After all, the main job of the vice president is to be there for you, just like they sing in the Friends song. Friend Ross, friend Rachel, friend Phoebe, friend Chandler, friend Monica, or friend Joey. I contacted 4 of them on Twitter. A lot. But I haven't heard back from any of them, which made me sad. And I started to worry. What if none of them wanted to be my vice president? And that made me think about the question Shannon O'Neill asked on last week's show.
What if Gunther wants to be your vice president?
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Right now, the offer is out there to any of the 6 friends. 4 of them are on Twitter. Shannon was right. What if Gunther did want to be my vice president? After all, he was sort of like one of the friends, because he was friendly with the friends. Maybe I was going about this all wrong. And so, effective immediately, I am broadening the scope of my vice presidential selection process. Not only am I inviting friend Gunther, but also friend Tom Selleck, who dated friend Monica, and friend Janice, who dated Chandler. Oh my God! Friend Paul Rudd from seasons 9 and 10, and friend Elliot Gould, Ross and Monica's dad, friend Giovanni Ribisi, Phoebe's brother. Hey, they're all friends. No one's gonna vote against one of the friends. They're the friends. Everyone loves the friends. Sure, I still want one of the big 6 friends to be my VP, but if I can't have them, I'm willing to settle for one of the second-tier friends. Hey, I'll even settle for something less. If you can prove you were ever on an episode of Friends, contact my campaign on Twitter. Maybe you'll get a chance to be my vice president. I'll be there for you, because you're there for me too.
Paid for by citizens for president of mid to late 30s.
Huge announcement. If you were ever an extra on Friends, even if you got a screen grab, contact Connor. In the meantime, Banana Man, let's get through some math.
All right.
We're going into a speed round.
This is going to get harder and harder.
Okay.
1/3 divided by 1/2.
1/3 divided by 1/2. Oh, I think I know that. No.
I think I know.
Ruby, you're really cocky and I don't like it.
Wait.
Okay, anybody?
I know it.
I'm getting there.
We got to go rapid fire.
Rapid fire. I'm going to say, is it 1/6?
No way.
Oh. Anybody else? A guess?
I had 1/6 also as a guess.
That would be multiplied.
Human Fish drew a picture of Dan Klein.
Is it 5/6?
5/6?
5/6?
No.
No. Anybody?
Closer, though.
Anybody? Bethany. Ruby, a guess.
2/3?
2/3.
2/3. Bethany wins. Okay. Banana Man, next math question.
37 times 57.
37. Come on.
That's easier.
That's not easy. 30.
It's not dividing fractions.
419?
No way.
What?
If I get this right, you have to give me $1.
I have to give you $1 if you get this right. And you know what? Don't smirk about that.
I won't.
Should we say it when we have it?
Hold on, let Ruby guess first, because Ruby is up for $1 right now.
Yeah.
Ruby, let's pick up the pace. We're running the television.
Calm down. Okay.
I agree, Ruby. Calm down.
Okay. Wait. Okay. 901. I just have to. Okay. Okay. 2000. No, wait. 21109.
Okay. You were close though.
Closer.
2109.
2109? 3,249.
2,109 is correct.
2,109. Wait.
Yes!
She was right.
No, she was.
I was right. Ruby had just one extra one.
No, what?
Yeah, you were close, but
That
closer
was
than Gethard.
That was a 1 from the 1/2.
Yes, you had it. 2109.
Human
you had
Fish
it.
drew a picture of a
She
castle.
She did have it.
Yeah. One more, Banana Man, real quick.
What is the cube root of 27?
What?
Cube root of 27. 3.
Boom.
It's 3?
Yeah.
Cube root.
Yeah, you didn't give her a chance to answer.
Here.
Oh.
No, that's okay. I cheated. You can keep the $1, Ruby. You're a child. $150. It means more. It means more for you. I'm like, that's in $1 for a kid. Does $1 mean anything?
Yes.
Yeah, for
You
me,
get-
$1's barely. It's a piece of trash on the ground. I only deal with 20s.
It can make a difference, okay?
It can make a difference.
Like, what if you're buying a shirt and it's $12 and you only have
He doesn't
11?
buy $12
My
shirts.
mom buys all my clothes. I get all my clothes at Christmas, Ruby. Sad that I'm 32. I don't know why I'm bragging about that. It's sad. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get back up. They rocked it last time. Cannot wait to see what they do for us right now. Go to jasonmartinwebsite.com. Let's get up. Let's dance. Let's welcome back Jason Martin and his band.
Call you Mariah. Call you Mariah. Call you Mariah. Call you Mariah. So let the blood flow. Let the blood flow, blood flow. Let the blood flow. Let the blood flow, baby. Well, here out west, they got a name for you. The rain is Tess, the fire's Joe. He's gone to blow, but the wind's Mariah. So call you Mariah. The night demands it. So we call you Mariah. We call you Mariah. Call you Mariah. Call you Mariah. So let the blood flow. Let the blood flow. Blood flow. Let the blood flow. Ha! Let the blood flow, baby. What makes a dog obey? 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 His master. Master, yeah. Call you Mariah. We call you Mariah. The night demands it. We call you Mariah. Call you Mariah. So let the blood flow. blood flow. Hey! Let the blood flow, baby.
Banana Man, what did you think of that?
Surfy and fun.
Okay, surfy and fun. That's Banana Man's review. Jason Martin and his band, thank you guys so much for coming down. Go to jasonmartinwebsite.com. Now, Ruby, you told me you have something you'd like to say.
Oh, yes. So, since everyone was sharing their school experiences, I had thought of one.
Okay.
I was telling Shannon about it earlier. I was stalked by a boy in my grade.
Stalked by a boy. Now, if you never went to school, that wouldn't be a problem.
Tell my mom that.
I will.
I just heard your mom laugh at that.
Oh, no. I don't know why we're even dignifying him with this theme song.
Got no shame.
The Hintmaster!
This guy is not welcome on the show.
Hello, I'm the Hintmaster.
Not welcome.
The second most popular part of the show.
No. This guy's not welcome on the show.
Get over
Alyssa.
it, Shannon.
We got
Get
Alyssa
some
on the
white-out
line.
athletic gear to ice your
Hintmaster, I told you, Hintmaster, you're not welcome here. We got a list
This
of
is
all
my
people.
show, Chris.
It
I
is
made
not
this
your
show popular.
I do not get why you think you made this show popular,
I
man.
have a hint for you, charisma. Now, Chris Gethard, I'd like to invite
Do you know this guy,
the
Ruby?
most popular
He's the
member of the
Hintmaster.
show.
He's not.
Vacation Jason!
I'm so happy tonight. You know why? Why? It's because Chris Gethard, you're finally going on vacation.
I'm not going on vacation. What are you talking about? I'm not going on vacation.
Aloha.
No, thank you.
Aloha.
I'm not going on vacation.
Aloha,
I don't know what
Chris
you're talking
Gethard,
about.
I got you the ultimate vacation package. Oh, I'm so happy. First of all, I got you an airplane voucher and one free seashell cruise coupon. Bam! You're going on a cruise, man. You're gonna get a tan. Oh man, we all.
What are you talking about?
What do you-
Alyssa's on the phone. I want to talk to Alyssa.
That's
How are
too
you?
bad. Hey, what do you eat on vacation? You eat fruit, baby.
Ew. You almost hit Ruby with a rotten banana.
Oh,
Ruby,
man,
I'm
my
sorry.
aim is impeccable. But hey, what would a vacation be without some reading material?
I'm not going on vacation.
Oh, you're gonna need my new book, Chris.
You wrote a book?
A good vacation I'm about to go on. True tales of seriously getting goofy and stunningly barefoot adventures. I got tales in here all about the time I was sad, but then I went on vacation. I got a story. I got, man, stories and stories about the time I almost pooped my pants, but then I ate some fruit and everything was regular. I got, oh man, you're gonna love it. It's by Whiteout Publishing.
Whiteout Athletics has a publishing wing now.
Whiteout Athletics has everything wing.
Listen, you guys,
Water wing.
You interrupted my friend Ruby. You're cutting off my friend Alyssa, who's the next on the phone.
Well, I hate to admit that we have another guest. Please welcome the president of MNN, Hero Cocaine, and his two wives.
Thank you. Thank you all so much.
Find your voice. Manhattan Neighborhood Network. Expose yourself.
You need the mic. Ladies and gentlemen, this is.
Do you think the president of MNN would realize he needs a mic?
I do. I can vouch. This is the president of MNN, Hero Cocaine, traditional Japanese spelling.
Shut up, Chris!
Whoa!
These are his wives. He is a polygamist. He is a polygamist.
Which of these mics is operational? This one, all right. I don't often come to this place. Usually I'm on a plane. A topless plane.
Does that mean it's filled with topless women, or the plane has no top?
Hey! Watch it. Don't talk to him like that.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Vacation.
Anyway, I've suspended my vacation to come here and welcome you all to the finale of the Chris Gethard Show. Because,
Why are you laughing?
according to the Twitters, and my estranged daughters and my semi-estranged wives. The Hintmaster's the coolest thing since, I don't know, Bobby. I don't follow what you kids follow. Joe DiMaggio. Yeah, he was a cool guy.
Thinks it's Joe DiMaggio?
Chris, I hate
What? No more.
They are fierce. I have a hint for you. They'll peck your eyes out with their nails. Chris, you made a mistake when you're filling out the M&M paperwork. I figured it out. This is my show now.
Oh, yeah!
Yep.
It's not
And
true.
in addition, in your contract, you signed over the intellectual property to all your characters to me personally. So I'm going to take all of your characters and transfer them to the Hintmaster's show.
You're going on vacation.
Vacation, Jason?
I don't get what you're talking about.
Banana fella?
Banana fella? You knew about this, Banana Man?
Hell yeah.
You're betraying me?
Yeah.
You're telling me.
You gotta shut up. You smell
That's
like
right.
the future.
It's not your fault.
Yeah, when they yell at someone else, I like it.
You're too retarded to do this anymore.
I don't want to switch. I don't want to switch.
And nobody wants to listen to you.
You are all real people. We just have the rights to people like Don Finelli, the character from New Jersey.
Don Finelli is going to be completely overhauled. We're giving him more of an anime look for the kids.
You're telling me all the fictional characters have overthrown the show, that the real people up here are not welcome on my show anymore.
Human Fish is now ours.
What do you say? No.
Hey, Human Fish. Chris Gethard, bitches and money.
He doesn't even know to say versus Human Fish. Human Fish, do not. What
Don't talk to him. Don't talk to him.
Human Fish, don't do it, man.
Versus bitches and money.
You're just asking him.
Wait.
Loyalty to Whiteout Athletics. Makers of the best swimwear money can buy. Whiteout Athletics. You got a mistake? Cover it up, bitch.
What just happened?
That's right. And this is all the money that I promised you.
Human Fish, that's not money.
Hey, wait.
Human Fish, that's a TCGS.
Check it out. It blinks. It blinks.
Don't talk.
Chris, for a prank I can't see. For a prank, take this gum.
I don't want it. It's not real gum. I'm not
Take the
taking
gum,
gum.
Chris.
Take the fucking gum, Chris.
Yeah. Are you gonna listen to him or not?
It's a Hintmaster show.
It's not the Hintmaster show. It's the Chris Gethard Show.
Where's the
We got
contract?
written up in New York
Yo.
Magazine. It's the Chris
Your
Gethard
head is
Show.
too tight.
Right here, and ignore any powder that may be in the contract.
That's the real contract?
You gotta do a lot of things.
What's going on?
Okay,
I don't
here
know
you go.
what's going on.
I
Ruby
need
and
your,
a wholesome
name
11-year-old
there.
just asked what's going on.
What's that? All right.
Ruby wants to know what's going on.
I'm taking over the show, Ruby. I know calculus and I know life. I'm a Hintmaster, and I'm a master of hints and tits. I'm the most popular person.
What?
I can't see what's going on. You said cut me off?
What are you? This
Oh,
is
we
how
done
the
with
show
the
ends
show?
this week?
How long have we been on the show?
Shut the fuck up, Chris.
Don't curse.
How long? I can't see. You guys gotta tell me these things. Tune in next week for the Hintmaster show. It'll be an epic show of wonderment with Hero Cocaine, his two wives, Vacation Jason, Human Fish, Don Finelli, and other fictional characters of the Chris Gethard Show.
I'm not on the show next week.
You're out.
And you can boo me all you want. But, wow.
I changed the rules. Booing is now cheering.
Hintmaster sucks cock. The Hintmaster sucks cock. The Hintmaster sucks cock. The Hintmaster sucks cock. The Hintmaster sucks cock.
I own the rights to this.
The
like Kristen. I like it.
No one wants you!